to 10. Etornam Kumashie is seated here. He's going to tell us what has been trending on social media. What are y'all talking about? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okie dokie. Good to have you. How was your weekend?
Very restful. I'm always at home sleeping and stuff, so yeah.
So every day is like a weekend for you?
No.
See, you're always at home sleeping.
I'm always at home, but on weekends, I'm always at home sleeping.
Just checking.
Yeah.
What's up? What are people talking about?
Asafobafo is trending. I would have started with the Anglo Gold Ashanti thing, but I think you've spoken at length about it this morning already. There isn't much to say again. So I'm moving on to Asafobafo. He's trending because, he appointed his sons into some position when the MPP was in power, and people are sort of putting it or comparing it to Asiedu Nketiah's son also
in power,
being given some form of appointment. What do you think? Sometimes I genuinely believe that even though someone might be affiliated to someone in a political party, they could also have the skills. How do you think about it? Do you think that, because your dad or something is connected to a particular political party, even if you have the skills to do something, you should be sidelined?
Yeah, I spoke about it in the morning. It was myself, Ibrahim, and we were talking about it. And Ibrahim was saying that, the very things that was criticized in the previous administration is something that is being repeated. And I hold the view that, yes, we've all criticized family and friends. However, as we have always said, you cannot work with your enemies. The problem is where you have, padded your administration with too many relatives and friends.
Yes.
Because at a certain point, definitely there will be, family or friend that is qualified for the job.
Definitely.
But when it happens that at every opportunity when there is supposed to be an appointment to be done, your first port of call is to go to your relatives. That is where the problem is. And so I hold the view that it's early days yet in the administration. Let's observe. But some people also would argue that coming events cast their shadows, and that when the president, the former president appointed Ken Oforiatta, he said he was qualified.
Yeah.
Eventually, plenty. So maybe we should stop this one in its tracks.
Okay.
So I am the view that, well, let's observe and see. However, the major problem is a position that has been created for him.
Yes, I think it wasn't existing.
If it was not existent, why create it? Because there were many others like that were also criticized under the previous administration, where there were some state-owned enterprises that did not have deputy positions, but 2-3 deputies were created for them. And so we cannot be, solving the problem by creating or maintaining the problem. Okay. So basically, yes, that's it.
Nadede, would you tolerate, you are Nadede, so would you tolerate kinky slander? People saying
who are those slandering it? They say what is overrated?
Overrated. I think it's overrated, though. Do you?
Totally your decision.
Do you think it's overrated?
I don't know what people say. When people say food is overrated, I don't get it.
You don't?
It's about
where you eat everything.
Yes, I eat everything. Perhaps I will not be keen on eating it every day.
Okay.
But I'm not one of those fussy eaters that I'll say, I don't eat that. If you have me, you don't have a problem.
Okay.
I like to explore. Sometimes I'll see a new joint, I'll go and buy. If it's terrible, I will not go there again. But if it's good, I'll tell other people about it. So I'm not a fussy eater. I'm fine.
But is there any food in Ghana here that you think is overrated? Because that slander on social media led other people to say fufu
is overrated. Yes. It always comes up when people say that. You see, the thing is that, look, I know a friend who was not raised in Accra, from the Upper East region.
Okay.
She loves her kinky. You get it? I know someone born in Accra, loves his tozafi. So it's not about some food being overrated. It's about people's taste buds and what they love. You find someone who absolutely adores kinky and absolutely despises fufu.
Yes.
You'd find someone loves and what is a fetish, and it's just it's a whole reverence, worships the fufu and cannot stand kinky. It is fine.
It is fine.
Because you don't like it does not make it overrated.
But I've not heard anyone say they don't like jollof. That's like one food that I really don't hear people
I know
say
a colleague does not eat jollof.
Really?
Joshua Kojo Mensah does not eat jollof.
This one I have to ask him why.
He says he's never apparently from his infancy, he never liked it. From when he was a child, he never liked it.
This is unbelievable.
He says he sees like rice and stew that he makes, like something you are going to give to, Yeah, he doesn't like it. So yes, so you will be ranting and raving and all about jollof is the ish. It means nothing to him.
To someone else.
So your opinions about somebody's food. I know you know.
Kojo Mensah is the first person. The jollof slander. Kojo Mensah is the first person.
So yeah, he also believes jollof is overrated. Like, what is the fuss about it? So it's taste buds. Yeah. So we'll be like, hey, jollof. But even jollof, it's about who is cooking it.
Yes.
Because some jolloфs are not jolloфing.
Yes.
You might as well eat angwamo. Do you get? So as for food, dear, people should. I let people have their debate. It doesn't. It's chin bottle.
Okay.
As we say in Guy, it doesn't shit my button.
And then again, TikTok
in America.
Banned. Yes.
In America. Yeah.
In America, but now it's back. It's back.
No, they decided to.
There are some users.
Shut out.
Yes.
They decided to shut out ahead of it.
Some users have said that they have been able to access their TikTok accounts as of yesterday.
Yeah, I saw some of the creators. Is it still back? Is it back? Is it back? Oh my God, is it back? I was like, yo,
oh my God,
relax,
would you have a meltdown if any of the social media apps are banned here in Ghana?
I do not think so. Maybe in the beginning you may struggle a little bit because, listen, you wake up first thing in the morning and there are two buttons on my phone. I just press one of them. Okay. And it's so bad that sometimes I shut it and I just press it immediately and open it again. So that's the only thing. I may just, be I can't go here, I can't go there. I am not like you guys where I'm on Snap. The Snap, the app is on my phone. I just take videos with it sometimes.
Not TikTok, ne? What's about it?
I go there once in a while. So I think over the weekend I posted one video.
Oh, okay.
So I go there like once in 3 months.
Okay.
To post something.
Okay.
So, because I think it's so much. You all think Facebook is for oldies. Fine, it's okay. It's my generation. I'll use it. So Facebook, there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's Snap, there's what? X. There's what again? YouTube. Telegram. There's
Telegram.
YouTube. Come on, Charlie. I don't remember the last time I opened my Telegram app. In fact, the only time this weekend, someone put a link there about some study group. I clicked and I saw it. I came back. You
don't use Telegram at all?
No.
Okay.
I pass there from time to time, but it's a lot to keep up on. Don't you think? Well, you are able to keep up with all of them.
I'm not really big on social media. Anyway, I actually created social media accounts last year when I, started This Week in News so that I could, promote my own stuff. If it wasn't for that, I don't know or have any association with it. I told you I'm an old soul. You have to understand.
I think I am better.
Way better. Anyway.
Alrighty.
Yes. Thank you, Nadede.
So you have allowed me to do the trends for you.
Yes, I've allowed you to do the trends for me. And of course, there's also a comparison between Mama Esther and Esther Smith. Me, I like both of them.
Mama Esther, what is the song cry? Mama Esther. That's Mama Esther?
That's Mama Esther. And then Esther Smith there, see? Yeah. So the two of them, who is the greatest of all time? But these comparisons, they always just start from nowhere, and then you realize that
it's just like the fufu and kinky debates. But hey, it is what it is. It's the beauty of Ghana. You see, I always wonder how some of these foods always, came up. How did people come up with fufu? How did they come up with kinky?
How did you know that? When I put cassava here and I put plantain and then I pound it for a long time, I get this paste.
Yes.
And then how did I? Oh, wow.
Who decided that kinky must go with
beans?
Pepper.
Sprinkle a bit of oil, add a little gari and plantain.
Oh, slice some onions onto the pepper and stuff. Add some,
and
some
now the latest, they add eggs. Add eggs to the beans. Oh, you haven't seen people do that.
The yokegari, that is now gobe.
No, they are the gobe.
People do. Oh, that one has been quite common.
But that egg conversation though, like I if it wasn't for social media, I didn't know Ghanaians were seen typically as people that really like eggs.
We do.
I don't really.
We do. Everything, there's egg in everything we do. Everything. Literally.
I think that we are rather, now following that trend. Like, we were told that we like eggs, and now we are showing people that we like eggs. Because
it's interesting because the times egg used to be a thing was like your birthday and then
yes.
But Kusian Meko has always been a thing.
Yes. So
it tells you that we love eggs. Because Kusian Meko in the past when you buy one, you buy 2 or 3.
Definitely. You can't just have one.
We've always liked it. We've always liked the egg.
But I feel like it's not that deep. Anyway.
Well, thank you very much, Etornam.
Thank you, Nadia.
We'll be checking with you tomorrow.
Yes, definitely.
We'll be here to see you.
Yes.
All right,
definitely. Then. Are you looking forward to Haruna Idrisu's?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Because he's trending as a result.
Well,
I think he in particular.
He's a sharp guy, but trust that he'll be doing a lot behind like this. Okay. You know when he sits on the head, he does that.
He does that.
I think
I'll be looking forward to it.
I
didn't know that.
And count it.
Okay.
He does it unconsciously. You just
shrug his shoulders a bit.
All the time.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, madam. And enjoy the rest of your morning.